Hello everyone, welcome to Romantic Italian Weddings YouTube channel. I'm Alexandra, Marco's assistant, and in this video I'll introduce you with one of our 4 caterers proposals, Cortona Catering. Cortona Catering is a quality catering brand born after many years of experience. The passion and culinary history drive Cortona Catering to make every event the perfect day. With a focus on new trends, Cortona Catering tries to create a balance between good food, which has made them a nationwide brand, and exciting settings, respecting your taste and style. Customer satisfaction is a driving force behind their work. Cortona Catering proposes Menù Tosca, a traditional Italian wedding menu that honors the ingredients and flavors of our regional cuisine while catering to a wide variety of tastes. This menu is characterized by the original way in which appetizers are presented. There will be 4 corners where the guests will approach and the food will be prepared and served. The guests can have then their appetizers seated at the tables. Let's see together in details the full description of the menu, but first I would just like to add a few words about how Cortona Catering treats special dietary. Vegetarians will be served an alternative to every non-vegetarian dish served to the other guests, thus enjoying the same number of courses as everyone else. As far as common allergies are concerned, like wheat allergy, celiac, dairy products, nuts allergy, Cortona Catering will be ready to prepare all the selected dishes, avoiding any problematic ingredients. This means that all your guests will enjoy the same number of courses. The menu includes also all the costs associated with the rental of tables, chairs, tablecloths, napkins, glasses, and so on. The menu includes 5 courses, including the wedding cake, as follows: buffet of aperitifs served around the pool, buffet of appetizers as described below, 1 first course per person, 1 main course with 2 side dishes per each person, the wedding cake, coffee or tea. The menu includes then as follows: welcome aperitifs served around the pool, with Bologna crouton, homemade bread with mortadella pate, rolled omelette, frollini with capers mousse, cherry tomatoes filled with tuna mousse, endive salad with ham cream. To follow, in our outdoor marquee or in the garden at your choice, there will be a buffet of appetizers, including 4 of the corners described below. Selection of bakery products, selection of fried foods, selection of cheese board, antique Tuscany butchery cold meats served on cutting board, selection of Tuscan bruschetta. 1 first course to be chosen among. I will list some of the most popular. Ravioli filled with Pienza pecorino cheese, capellacci filled with rocket, bronte pistachio and parmesan, mezzalune filled with aubergine, burrata flakes, cherry tomatoes and basil pesto, green ravioli with saffron cream, mezzalune with ricotta cheese, spinach, butter and thyme, ricotta sunflower with parmesan cream, rocket, grana shapes and nuts, tagliolini with lemon and pink pepper, tagliolini with vegetarian ragu, tagliolini with porcini mushrooms and Pienza pecorino cheese, peachy all'aglione with tomatoes and basil, peachy with white beef ragu, risotto with champagne and pumpkin flowers, peachy with Tuscan ragu, tagliatelle with porcini mushrooms and cherry tomatoes confit, tagliatelle with boar ragu and stewed wild boar nuggets, tagliatelle with duck ragu, tagliatelle with cinta senese white ragu with bay and juniper, risotto with porcini mushrooms, tagliatelle with pigeon white ragu and thyme, risotto with basil and burrata cheese. There are also vegetarian options such as ravioli filled with Pienza pecorino cheese, capellacci filled with rocket, bronte pistachio and parmesan, mezzalune with aubergine, burrata cheese, cherry tomatoes and basil pesto, tagliolini with lemon and pink pepper, tagliolini with vegetarian ragu, tagliolini with porcini mushrooms and Pienza pecorino sauce, peachy all'aglione with tomatoes and basil, tagliatelle with porcini mushrooms and cherry tomatoes confit, risotto with porcini mushrooms, risotto with champagne and pumpkin flowers. Vegan alternatives can be as follows: tagliolini with lentils ragu, tagliatelle with vegetarian ragu, tagliolini with porcini mushrooms, peachy all'aglione with tomatoes and basil, tagliatelle with porcini mushrooms and cherry tomatoes confit, tagliatelle alla norma, fresh tomatoes, aubergine and basil, risotto with porcini mushrooms, risotto with zucchini and pumpkin flowers. One main course to be chosen among: big hunk of Fassona beef cooked in the oven and portioned in front of the guests, beef saddle portioned in front of the guests, piglet fillet served with beer, Bella Vista skewers with fegatelli, sausage, pork lombato, thrushes, Tuscan bread and bay, leg of piglet cooked in the oven, and Cortona log of hog roast. Two side dishes to be chosen from the following: grilled mixed vegetables, aubergine, tomatoes, porcini mushrooms and peppers, steamed vegetables dumpling, charcoal grilled mixed vegetables, including zucchini, peppers, aubergine, chicory and tomatoes, basket of bread with seasoned fresh salad, flan of tropea onions, timbel of potatoes and thyme, green beans with crispy bacon, mixed sauté, seasonal vegetables. What better way to end a reception meal but with a delicious dessert? The traditional Italian wedding cake is millefoglie, which is a cake made from layers of light filo pastry. It has a layer of chocolate cream, vanilla cream and seasonal fruit. The reception meal ends then with coffee or tea. The section called Sample Reception will give you further details about how a typical wedding reception at Villa San Crispoto or Villa Baroncino will proceed. We know what an important part the reception plays in most weddings, and we have had many years to master the art of getting it just right. The following description outlines our proposed reception itinerary for Cortona Catering and Menù Tosca proposal. Set among age-old olive trees with stunning lakeside views providing a wonderful backdrop, a welcome cocktail will be served by the pool. A string quartet will provide a pleasant musical addition. A typical Italian aperitif with seasonal bruschettas, pizzas, grapes and parmesan, fried summer vegetables, Umbrian salami skewers, rustic puff pastries will be served on mirrors and decapé wooden risers to accompany a picturesque summer atmosphere. The group will afterward move to the area dedicated to the buffet of appetizers, where the guests will find sampling corners of the appetizers chosen. Our maître will illustrate them the proposals, and behind each corner there will be a waiter and a chef who will prepare the cooking show. This is indeed a true point of excellence of our catering company. While the bride and groom have their picture taken, the waiters will lay out the dessert table, and once back will serve the wedding cake. After dessert, coffee will be served. Over many years and hundreds of weddings, we have refined the art of the wedding reception. The entire reception is created to reflect traditional characteristics that are in keeping with the Italian setting. Our attention to detail extends to every aspect of the reception, including table settings. Cortona Catering cares a lot about the food presentation, and we are every time overwhelmed by their attention to each of the aspects involved. Description of the table settings for guests, including round porcelain dishes with white sterling handmade china, glassware with crystal goblets, flatware and silver-plated steel. The tables can be round tables to sit 6, 8 or 10 people. The most comfortable number to accommodate at round tables is 8 people per table though. Imperial table, rectangular or square table, much larger than usual, where all the guests are seated around the same table for a maximum of 24 seats. One of our most popular selection is a rectangular top table for the bridal party and round tables for the remainder of the guests. Table linens. The tablecloths and napkins are in cotton and silk, and as colors you can choose white, ivory, cream, blue, red, green or gold colors. The composition for each table setting includes pottery underplate in relief printing, match plate, 3 silver forks, 2 silver knives, 1 small dessert fork, 1 small dessert knife, floral bread small plate, 1 water tumbler, 1 red wine glass, a white wine glass, a champagne flute. With romantic Italian weddings, the wedding planning process will be thrilling and enjoyable for you and for your family and friends. We have operated since 2002, and we specialize in destination weddings in Umbria and Tuscany, Italy, aiming to give you outstanding events that will be remembered forever. Contact us. We'll be happy to hear from you and start designing your dream event in Italy.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye